Sound check, sound check. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Sound check. Jermaine, what's up, my brother? What's going on, man? I see you, brother. I see you. What's happening? All right. Hopefully, we get a few other people coming in. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. Hey, Jermaine, quick question. Did you ever get around getting your question? Did you ever getting your I'm blank now. Getting your I don't know if you're interested in doing Airbnb or rental arbitrage or any of that. Just wondering if you were able to get that started. Oh, you see my glasses, man? All right. How's everyone doing? Okay. Hey, Jermaine, can you let me know if you can hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. That would be great. Let's see who is on the other platforms. Okay. Yeah, Jermaine. So the Turo thing is a very good first step. Um, so I encourage you to do that for sure, man. The Turo thing, it's definitely good place to start. I'm not sure. I want to get a few other people here. I'm not sure if I should. Let me see if I can share. Can I share this on my Facebook though? Let me see if I can. Save pin, copy link. So there isn't a direct share option though. That is odd. So I will just have to copy the link and post it on my Facebook. I don't know. It doesn't really let me. Oh, am I frozen? Hey, can you guys see me? Seems like I'm frozen. Hello? Okay. Or I got frozen for a second. Still frozen. So we have merch. We have the merch out already. Go ahead and take a look on our YouTube channel. It's the only place you can get it. DYOR, do your own research, shirts. So be sure to get your merch over there. All right, let's take a look at LinkedIn. Man, hopefully we get a few other people, right? Hopefully. Let's see. Oh, this is cool. What? All right, guys. Make sure that you ask any questions you may have, guys. I wanted to really break down the um, how to really generate an extra income stream. I know we talked about that a little bit on our last live stream. But before I get into it, I just wanted to see if you guys had any specific questions that may be helpful for you. Um, and again, of course, if you just got into the live stream, we're talking about generating six, 7 figures in real estate without owning the actual property. Look, I just got, let me see if I can show you. Just got an inquiry here. Uh, just an inquiry for, yeah. So we just got an inquiry for about $6,500 for 30 days. Not 61 nights. That's about 32 grand, $3,200 per month. That's not bad, really. Not bad at all. Um, yeah. So we're here in this live stream, and we're still making money. Asleep, working, not working. So I don't know. I show you guys there, like a notification, just a notification of, we got somebody inquiry about one of our properties. And again, guys, I there's a system, that it could be time consuming having, imagine having two businesses like Airbnb and Toro and having to deal with all the clients. Not only you have to communicate with the clients on Toro and text back and forth. Imagine having 13 cars like we have, and the amount of traffic and clients that we have to talk to. And on top of that, you have to also do the same with 23 properties on Airbnb. Imagine the traffic and all the back and forth. It's a lot. However, though, we just have developed a system where it requires very little of our time. We don't have to be connected like 24/7, replying and responding to everybody, because we have developed a system that allow us to be able to keep those both businesses going without the need of having us engaged in it 100%. I think we're hands on about probably 35-45%. The other 60-65, or the other 60-65 or 65-70 is handled by the processes that we've put in place to make that happen. So that's the thing really about business. It's like you have to do it in a way that is efficient, because you could get burned out like really quickly. And I tell you that from, of course, personal experience, especially when you don't have like a mentor that is with you all the time, telling you how to do things, and that way you can like take certain shortcuts. Imagine you have to really figure it out yourself, and that's what we did, though. But But we did persevere though. We got it going, and now we are kind of like, we're moving along. We're moving along for sure. We're moving along with the business, and now my goal is just to try to get to a place where I can enjoy that more, right? I enjoy it now, but just to enjoy it more. And that may be different that may vary from person to person, but in my case, like I want to feel, more excited, more, it's not that I'm not excited, but I want to feel that it's something that I am enjoying, that I'm having fun with. That's the word that I'm looking for. Something I'm having fun with. Exactly. So, and also, my entrepreneurship style is just not to be as involved. Develop a system where it requires very little of my management, so to speak, so that if I decide that I can pick up and go and go somewhere for a week, 2 weeks, a month, I'm able to do so, and the businesses will still continue to run without my presence. Like I don't have to be micromanaging every part of the business. When there are like decisions, important decisions that need to be made, like yeah, I want to be there. But other than that, um, just be as hands off as possible. Not unrealistically though, but as much as possible, or have my hands on the business as little as possible. Mind you, a lot of people, a lot of entrepreneurs would not agree with that, and that also depends on the type of business that you're doing. There are some businesses that you have to be there. Like if you have a bodega in New York City, you have to be there. Like you're not gonna put your cousin, your uncle in the bodega because it's a cash business, and you know what to say about cash. But yeah, there's some other businesses, just the way the technology is nowadays, that you can definitely handle remotely or with little of your presence and involvement. And that's exactly what we have done with these two businesses, the car business and the real estate business, and is to be able to handle it.
Oh, you need to get?
Tell me.
You can move the.
Um, so, all right, give me a second, guys. I have to come back. Sorry about that, guys. I try to be present here. Anyway, so yeah, so that's again, we may differ. A lot of us may differ in the way that we do business, but you have to handle your business with the style that really fits you, right? In my case, like I said, I want to be the most I want to be involved is like 30% hands on the business. 30% is like the the max that I want to be involved. The rest, I want to develop a system where the business is just running on its own, that I am generating income, whether it's day, night, sleeping, awake. I want to have that passive. That may mean that you have to earn less, because come on, you can have it all. For instance, with my Toro business, I am I'm paying a lot of money and on that business I'm 100% hands off. So I'm not. I only see the money coming in. I do have access to the communications and stuff, but I don't have to do anything from maintenance, washing the vehicles, interacting with the clients, delivering the vehicles and stuff like that. Uh, that's all handled by my guys. So that being said, that's actually the kind of business model that I like. Now, you have to choose. Do you value more increasing your margin, or do you value more having the time? You know what I'm saying? Like having the time to do other things while the business is still running. So I think it's a preference, and that's why I said that it varies from person to person, because your style may be different from mine, and that's completely okay. That's totally okay. Again, with my Toro business, I could be having an extra, I don't know, an extra $4,000 a month, an extra $5,000, $7,000 a month as a margin, but that will require so much of my time that I don't value the money as much as I value the time that I'm getting from having that handled for me. So that's that. Again, you may value more the margin and the earnings, and you want to like be hands on, and it's different for everybody. It doesn't mean that I'm right or wrong. It's just different for everybody, and it depends on what you value the most as a business owner. With the real estate business, though, we're getting there. We're not there yet, but like I said before, we are 35% hands on this business. But considering the time that we started this business, I mean, that's pretty impressive to me. That's pretty impressive that we've been able to handle and um, be able to automate so much of the business. We've been able to outsource, so to speak, a lot of it. And again, I rather pay somebody, and it's even better if that person is an expert, to or hire them. I mean, either way, it doesn't matter. It depends on your possibilities, what you can do and afford. I'd rather pay or hire somebody to take care of that for me, rather than me having to, be there physically and mentally all the time. The real estate business, the Airbnb business, could be a little stressing at times. Uh, it could be stressing at times. You're dealing with assets that they break, or you're dealing with people that they break your assets. They trash your properties, and then you have to dedicate time. That's time and money that is required to take care of those things. But nonetheless, that's not a deal breaker to me because again, you cannot expect a business that is hunky dory 100% of the time. So there are challenges, and those challenges help you to find opportunities to fine tune, you know, here and there in the business. And opportunity, um, when that opportunity comes by again, then you have a way to handle that. I don't know. I feel like I'm talking a lot, and I don't see if I see any questions. Um, just responding to somebody. Um, is there any questions? I think there are just a few people. If you are watching, just let us know. Let me see. So, okay. Is there a way to use, let me see. I'm going to show this question. Is there a way to use your business credit to put a secure deposit in an Airbnb arbitrage property? P.S. That's a very good question. Uh, of all the properties that I've rented, I've, if I've paid a secure deposit at any of them, it's probably been only on the last two properties that I got, and that's because they were a different property management or a different partner, and they asked us for secure deposit, and we it was a bad negotiation on our end. We could have negotiated better that deal, not only not paying secure deposit, but also getting some concessions from the owners. But to answer your questions, when it comes to corporate leasing, though, we've never had to pay secure deposit. So, and again, that's all how you spin your business. Because I also, when I was getting the cars, we've never paid like a down payment or anything. We never pay down payments for our business cars. So the thing is like we have to learn how to differentiate the consumer credit and the business credit. Um, a lot of people are just used to the consumer credit stuff, and when you come to them with a request for business credit, they get like confused. Oh, I don't know, and they just tell you something that is not even true. When you tell them like, I don't want to put any money down, and I don't want to put my name on anywhere on the loan, so they get confused. Like, dude, you were drugs or what? But that means that they don't know you're talking to the wrong person. So that's the time to pivot and try to speak with somebody who speaks your own language, meaning that they're more experienced. Because, man, I tell you, like 9 times out of 10, you know, probably that's an exaggeration, but 7 or 8 times out of 10, when you talk to people about business credit, especially companies, they have no idea what you're talking about. But yeah, to your question, um, there's no way to leverage business credit unless you're gonna pay the security deposit with one of your business credit cards, like your Sam's Club or your um, community Walmart card. So unless you pay with one of those cards, then well, I don't think you'll be able to pay with your community Walmart card. That's a store card. But in any case, unless you have a high credit with DV or a high credit limit with Capital on Tap, or you have a high credit limit with Sam's Club and cards like that, it's very unlikely that you will you will pay with your business credit cards for a secure deposit. It's doable though. It is doable. Um, I want to go back a little bit and talk about a little more about the cars. Um, you know, it's you could structure your business in a way that everything is covered without out of pocket money, without paying anything out of pocket. You can leverage credit. I'm telling you guys, this card has been a game changer for us. This car has been like a it's been kind of like a game changer. Saved us so much money. Okay. With this car, we've been able to pay for the maintenance for the vehicles. We've been able to, um, pay for gas. We haven't paid for gas for probably over 6 months because we've accumulated so much credit by referring you guys. And when you guys are approved and you guys complete and you complete 250 gallons, then we both get $200. So imagine referring like 50 people, 30 people, that's easy. And you times that by 200, that definitely gives you an edge. And you accumulate that credit there. Mind you, the credit is statement credit. So when we pay for gas, um, then when the statement credit is credited to what is owed that month or that week, um, the statement credit covers whatever we've spent that week. So that's the power of business credit. We have a fleet of cars. We don't pay gas. We don't pay maintenance. I mean, we pay for it, but it's not coming out of our pockets. Does that make sense? So you could definitely leverage business credit for and create businesses that will help you with cash preservation. Okay, um, so that's very important. All right. Any other questions, guys? You guys have any questions? I think I'm gonna cut this short because it seems to be kind of like a slow, kind of like a slow afternoon. Any questions? All right, so we are almost 30 minutes in. I think it's a good time and just to cut the video short. I hope some of this information helps you. If you're thinking about um, any of these businesses, that we're doing right now, if you're thinking about any of those two businesses, which are our main income streams right now, if you're thinking about going that route, and just let us know if you have any questions. I will probably put a video out this week about answering your questions. I like putting out those videos. I want to give you guys as much information as possible. Yeah, speak with them. PS, tell them, if a well, first of all, you need to know how to negotiate again. Speak with them. Tell them that you're thinking about taking on probably 5 to 10 units. But in order for you to handle that kind of volume, you will need their cooperation, their collaboration, or whatever. You need them to partner up with you and to provide some concessions, and including accepting uh, I'm not saying accepting. I'm saying accepting the security deposit. So tell them if they can work with you, they can, um, you know, extend the security deposit, and then you guys can work it out. But try to negotiate with them, especially if you tell them that you're trying to have that kind of volume. That's how we've connected with investors and property owners. I mean, we connected with a property owners that they own about 1,500 apartments here. So we connected with them. We had a meeting, and we tell them we told them that we're looking into growing our portfolio and getting a number of units from them. So you have to, you know, speak with them and negotiate. They're willing to negotiate. Trust me. The least they want to do have is empty properties, and if you can take 5, 10 properties of their properties, then they'll be attracted to that. Trust me. You just have to find the right way to spin it though. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. I know this was really short, but I wanted to connect with you, maintain that. Don't forget to subscribe to the video, please. Like it. If the information that we're putting out is helping you, because this is the main thing, we want to help others. Like, guys, if I found when I was in that dark place and rough place, if I found somebody like myself that was willing to give this information, willing to answer questions like I answer your questions, guys, if I was willing to find somebody like that throw me a rope, I would have been in a better place back then. So that's where I'm at with you. Like, if that's all I want to do. So I want to help you. I want to be able to provide value to you. If any of the information that I've provided helps you, um, I will just appreciate if you went ahead and subscribe to us. Drop a like. We have the merch again. DYOR, do your own research. The merch is out. Go to our YouTube channel. That's where we have our store. That's the only place you can get the merch. So, anyways, guys, thank you. I hope you guys are doing well. I see you soon. I'll have more information for you to look at. All right. Thanks, guys. See you. Bye.